Hi guys, okay, I'm back. I'm back to show you the Santa Clauses that I have, and I'm down to 2. I've been molding them and trying to get them together. So I'm just gonna jump right in here and show you what I've been doing. And oh darn, I forgot to get the 12 Days of Christmas names for all of you that shared that video and to pull what today's gift is. So I'll have to do one more video later tonight because I totally forgot that, but that's okay. I have my mind on my Santas. So I'm back from measuring carpet, and I want to show you what I'm working on. I was using this Cellu clay, and I also have a product called Fast Mache. I did not open the Fast Mache yet, but when I do another batch of these, if I do another batch, that's what I'm going to use, and then I'll let you guys know if I do that, which one I liked better. But the girl that I learned this from, Danelle at the House on Winchester, she used Cellu clay. So I got this at Hobby Lobby. The Fast Mache I found at Joann's. Okay, so what I'm making, I'm taking aluminum foil and pressing it into these little shapes, and I put either a paper clip or a bobby pin, whatever well, one has a paper clip and one has a bobby pin because I had a little bit of both. And I started putting some clay on this, and I thought I'm down to 2, so I'm gonna go on live for those of you that might have been at work or might have missed what I was doing and wanted to see. So this is what I'm molding, these little Santas. So he has a hat, there's the little ball, and I'm gonna paint these out as soon as they're dry. They're still very wet and pliable, so I mean, I might be able to paint them, but I'm just gonna wait until they're dry. It's just acrylic paint, or like my chalk paint, it would dry just fine, but I'm gonna wait until they're dry so that I don't hurt them. But so here he is. I need Lola, it's okay. Somebody just pulled in, it's probably your dad. So the little ball, you can barely see that, but it's on there. So there's one. They're all different, you guys. Here's another. There's another. They're gonna be cute. They're gonna be all painted vintage looking. Here's another. So this one, both of those two had a mustache and a hat. This one has a mustache and a hat, and I added some eyebrows. See the eyebrows stuck up in there? Okay. And then this one has just the hat and the mustache. Okay. And then this one I added a little swirly for the beard. So I added like little tubes to make a beard. So we'll see how, I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. And now this one, now that I'm looking at him, alone he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. He's all right. But compared to all of the rest of them, he's kind of funny looking. He'll be okay. He doesn't have a mustache, but let's see. Yeah, he does have a hat. There's the ball in his hat. And he has eyebrows and a nose. So I thought that was different. So I kind of like the nose idea. So I made this one he's got the whole shebang. He's got the hat, the rim, the eyebrows, the nose, the mustache, and the beard. He's got it all going on. If I have any left, I'll probably add some other things to these guys as I go. But I have 2 more to do. One thing I want to tell you, they were kind of big. I didn't want them that big, so I ripped off the bottoms of the last 3 that I'm doing. So these guys are going to be a lot smaller in comparison. Well, you can't see through my hand. There, like that. See, they're going to be a lot smaller. So I've started smushing one down. Let me flip you guys down here a little bit. Oh, you got that tight, so tight. Okay, I'm going to put you down here so you can see what I'm working on here. Get back. Where can you see? There you are. Okay, so all I'm doing is dipping into this bowl full of clay, which I'm down to just a little wad here. And you just mix it with water. I used everything in the box. The box is a 1-pound box, and I used 4 cups of water. And I used warm water. I read that it said warm water sets up a little faster. I don't think that's true, you guys. I made this however long ago that last video was, and I just laid a little plastic over it and left it sit on the counter. I forgot to put it in the fridge. So and it's just as pliable as it was. So at first I thought it felt like it was drying fast, but now I don't. I think it's just fine. And you can add a little water to it, I'm sure, to supercharge it. It's nothing to be, you know, super critical or super worried about. I think it's pretty foolproof here. So now all I'm doing is trying to cover the foil. So I came back and finished the rest of them. I think I only had a couple of them done when I left you guys. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll get 9 for sure out of 1 pound box. I'll get 9. Now, like I said, I made them a little big. I didn't realize they were gonna seem so big, but now that they're done, I feel like they're bigger than I had in my mind. So I could probably get more if I just kept my foil a little smaller. And I'm putting it on kind of thick. So someone mentioned, I can't remember who did, but you can put these in the oven on a really low heat for to dry them out. Probably like, I don't know, 200 degrees, maybe 150. I don't know, I'd have to read the box and see if they give you official directions, or check on Pinterest or YouTube or whatever about drying your clay. But I know low heat for an hour. I don't know, just keep watching them, and I could force them dry yet tonight, but I've kind of been on the go all day, and I've got a couple other things I want to do, so I don't think I'm gonna push it. I'm just gonna let them go on their own. So, okay, so I cupped this just a little bit. Every one of them is different. So this is just a plain, he doesn't have much going on, much excitement. There you can see the little hairpin. I left the bobby pin stick out there at the top. And so I'm gonna lay him down, but he does kind of, I mean, he's kind of got the shape, and I've cupped him. He's kind of cupped out a little bit. So I'm gonna take the pencil, actually I'm gonna take the pencil, and you use the eraser side, and you just press in and make the eye sockets. And then I'm gonna stick the ink, or the lead side, and give him a mouth. So I just poked that in there, and that's how I got the mouth, and then the back side with the eraser to get the eyes, okay? And then I'm gonna lay him down, and I'm gonna take some little PLC. Where can I lay him so you guys can see him? Let me pull the, rotate your phone. There, okay, sorry, it said I needed to rotate my phone. Okay, where are you? There you are. All right, I'll turn him so you can see him, hopefully. And then I'm just pulling some little pieces out, and I'm gonna roll them and see if I get a, this might make 2 eyebrows. Let's try for a couple of eyebrows. So, let's drop this eyebrow. So there's an eyebrow, and there's the other eyebrow. Lola, look at her waiting on her dad to come home. The faithful one, right? I'm not sure he's here, Lola. Okay, so we'll put the eyebrows on. Those aren't very good. I'm doing them upside down. This one looks bigger than that one. So take a little bit off. Okay, stick the eyebrow on there. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a little ball for his nose. Ooh, that's a big nose. Let's see if I want to give him that big of a nose. Oh, I don't know. I think that's cute. I'm gonna give him that big of a nose. Okay, and then I'm going to get another little bundle here, and I'm gonna roll it out. This stuff washes right off your hands, guys. I've washed my hands a few times here during this process because it gets so thick on there. Okay, so I'm just rolling it out here. I'm not crazy for that end. Let's try that again. Okay. And then let's try and make a hat here. I'm just gonna tuck the sides. Okay. And then I'm gonna make a little ball for his hat. I feel like the ball for his hat needs to be bigger than his nose. So, see if I've got enough here. I'm just gonna kind of pinch it so that it's a little textured. Oh, I don't like that. Let me really, I'm sorry, I need to see them. I kind of pushed it down there. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? I don't know, I almost have it too straight, don't I? What do you think? But can you, yeah, he's gonna be okay, isn't he? What do you guys think? I'm not hearing nothing. He get thumbs up. I don't know. I think he's okay. Maybe I need to roll this. Oh, looky there. There. I rolled that down. There. There. That's better. Okay? All right. So I have that much. Now I'm going to try. Let me turn him around here so you can keep seeing him here. Now I'm going to try for a mustache. I'm going to take this one all the way. All the way. They're looking great. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if I can get the paper over here and you can see all of them. If I can do it without it breaking. I'm gonna push it back a little bit, and there you can see them all. If you want to screenshot maybe, so you can get an idea of the ones you want to make. So this is the one I'm still working on. And I have, what am I making here? Oh, his mustache. Oh, that's big. Well, you know what? Why not? Let's see if he can have a big mustache. They're all a little different, so. I'm gonna pull that off. That's a little bit too much. And I can make his mouth again if I cover up his mouth. Let's see. Press it in just a little bit. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. So we're gonna give him another mouth. Just right underneath that. And that's just fine. Right? He's cute. Okay, oh yes! I'm looking in the screen. I can see the screen if I bend down. He looks cute, okay. All right. All right, you guys, you don't have to share this video unless you really want to. I'm not doing the 12 days of Christmas on this one. I forgot to go get what I was giving. I've got the day before that I had a winner. Let me see who won. Patsy Taylor won. The little bird, I've got her sitting here, and I've got last night's giveaway, but I don't have one for today, so I can't. If you go back and share that video from last night, you can get your name put in for the tree. You share it and then tell me that you shared it in the comments. They're starting to dry. They're turning a little bit white. They're still soft. I could smash them easy, but of course I don't want to do that. And I want to make sure I can still see all of the little hooks that I added there at the last second. Where's that one? Oh, there it is. Yep, I can see them all. That one's up here, so he's going to lay a little funny probably. Oh, no, that's not. Hang on a minute. That's just a piece of the foil showing. Yeah, he's right. It's right here. Okay, get you covered up. We don't need foil. But I think if the foil shows, it's fine because we're going to paint them anyway. They'll all be painted, so they'll be fine. All right, so now I'm going to cover the very last one. Now, if I wanted to make it smaller, then I just wadded up aluminum foil, you guys. I just wadded up aluminum foil. I cut a paper clip and shoved it down in so that you have something to hook your hook with, or to tie a ribbon on to hang it somewhere, or whatever you're gonna do with it. And I don't necessarily mean to have my edges rolled. I don't mean for it to be rolled like that. So you just do it, you just wad it up however, and then you kind of make whatever shape you're after. And it looks like I've kind of been making the heads a little bigger, and then they form down in, and I just kind of play with it until it kind of has that Santa look to it. And that's all I did. So that's all that you missed in the other video. 4 cups of water with a bag of Celluclay. I know that's backwards. At Hobby Lobby. And then I just smear it on to some wadded up aluminum foil. And yes, this happens to be the heavy duty foil, but that's only because that's all I had. A couple of them are not, but I ran out. I knew I was getting low, but I had 2 rolls of the heavy duty stuff from grilling out this summer. So I just wanted to get that used up because the tubes are so long. barely fit in my drawer, so I'm just using those up. So just any foil. Doesn't have to be Reynolds wrap or whatever, just any foil. Just anything. You could probably use cardboard or anything really. I'm just going with how I saw it done and doing the same as how she did it. I did see another lady on YouTube when I was kind of investigating a little further, and she just used the clay itself and just made the shapes out of the clay and didn't really even mess with the foil. But I can see that it's kind of nice for me that I don't know what I'm doing and I'm not really an artist. So, you know, it's kind of a cheater way, I guess. I'm cheating. There's no right or wrong. I'm sure there's a million variations of this stuff and a million ways to do it. I know you could use plaster of Paris. I know you could make your own mix with toilet paper and joint compound and glue and water. It's just whatever you want to use and however you want to do it. I'm just here to inspire you. That's all. I just want to show you that you can do it and it's not hard. It's messy. I'll give you that. It's messy for sure. Okay. And yeah, this is it. Get all the pieces. This is all I have left. So we'll decorate all these guys a little bit more if I can. I really like these beards. I think they're going to look really cool all painted. But I was worried I was going to run out. So now I'm just shaping this to cover the foil is really what I'm after, to keep it not, you know, not real thick, but thick enough that it covers the foil. So we'll see if we have any left. I thought I could squeeze one more out here and have enough left to do some fancy noses or whatever, mustaches, whatever we want to add. All right. And like I said, the paint will cover some of this if any of it shows through. But I think I pretty well got it covered. And I can tell you, if I did it again, I don't think I would do anything differently other than keep them smaller. And she made a great big one too, just to use up some of her clay. I think she got tired of making them. So she made a great big one to use up her clay. And I haven't seen it finished yet, so I'll have to go check out how that turned out. And if I loved it, I might do that with my other box that I have to use up. I don't know. Hello.
Hi.
She's been standing at the door waiting on you like the faithful little thing. Like man's best friend. Okay. All right, so now I still have a little bit of foil there. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to hurry. I'm sure this is the boring part.
Did you feed her?
Yes, I did. Okay, so now I'm just going to give it just a little sort of shape, kind of make it come to life. And just messing around there with my fingers. I think I'm going to put his eyes right here. His beard is looking really great. I'm spinning it just a little bit in there. My eraser's getting really full of clay. I wanted to match somewhat. And then I'm going to put his mouth down just a little bit so I have room to do a, let me spin it, so that I have room to do a mustache and a beard and a nose, and not a beard, but a nose and all that good stuff. We'll see. We'll see. This is just a little teeny one. I think I'll use, well, what am I going to do with this little one? He could be an eyebrow. Okay, so there's an eyebrow. Go this way so you guys can see. Make sure you can see. Okay. Yep, I'm not going to have much left to do anything with, which is fine. They all look really good. Oh, I see a little foil in his eye, but I'm not going to worry about it. Like I said, I'm going to paint them. Okay. So there's his eyebrows. Ooh, I'm not gonna have much left for a hat ring and a ball on his hat. Ooh, I'm really not. Okay, so let's give him a nose. He's not gonna get a mustache. I'd rather do up his hat. This is the ball for his hat. I think I'd rather do up his hat. Did I do any without a mustache? Yeah, he doesn't have a mustache. And he doesn't have a nose. I doubt that I can add these things to it when I'm done because, does that look where I want it? Yeah. I can't add two because I don't know if it would stick to the dry or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't used this stuff before, so I don't know anything about it. That's why I'm doing it with you guys, then you can learn with me. And I appreciate a few of you were putting some tips on there for me, and I appreciate that because I don't know. Okay, so now I want to kind of roll this down here on the side a little bit. Don't I? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so there's his hat, and I have officially used up everything. So he's going to have to be how he is. And so I wanted to just scuff up a little bit. I tried to scuff up a little. He's really scuffing. Almost looks like a pine cone. He's really, oh, I'm sorry. He's really scuffing up really well, unless that looks like fingers. But yeah, that'll rough up and make it paint really well. Gosh, can I do that to these? I'm just pushing my nail in and kind of lifting up a little bit just to give it a little texture. Yeah, I'm doing it where you guys can't see me, and I think the rest of them have already started getting hard, so I can't do. All I was doing was poking my finger in and pushing up, so I was leaving like fingernail marks in it. All right, and so that's all I have. Clay is empty, so let me tip you up here, and I'll say goodbye, and I'll be back later. I'll get this all cleaned up and I'll be back later with today's giveaway for our 12 days of Christmas. We're either on 8 or 9. Can't remember for sure. I've got it written down though. So whatever day we're on, that's what I'll be bringing you. So I will talk to you guys later. These turned out good. Thanks, Patty. Let me get I've got stuff on these, but let me see if I can, thanks, Patty. Oh, thank you, Melody. We just want to make sure we don't have any questions. Thanks, you guys. Oh, you like them. Yes, I will paint them after they're dry, Carolyn. I will paint their hats red. Now, the lady that I was following, oh, I've got his hat really low. The lady that I was following on Instagram from the house on Winchester, she is doing all of hers in whites and creams and beiges and browns and keeping them all earthy. So I'm going to see how hers turned out. I might paint a couple of those as well. But most of mine, I think I'm going to do the red hats and the white beards. I'll do a flesh tone face, and I'll just use the little acrylic bottles of paint or my Country Chic chalk paint. Either way, the chalk-based paint that we have at the shop. So, because I have a bunch of that. So anyway, just to get the right colors. So that's all I have. So I'm going to go wash my hands. They're a mess. So see you guys later. I'm glad you got to see the finished product. Sorry I had to run out on you earlier. Have a good day. Bye.